what happened last time? We found the stalker, and we were like, "Yo, stalker, stop stalking!" And then, yeah, Mason was about to beat some shit up. Let's do it. Which one's the newest one? Oh, this one. Right. Oh, we were going into the back room. That's right. Mason stands between us like a referee. There is something on my back. I feel it. It's a dryer sheet. It must have been on the inside of my shirt and I didn't even notice. Alright. Mason stands between us like a referee. Finley refuses to look up from her phone. Her thumbs furiously fly across the screen as she types. So that really was him. Who knows? Could have been that guy, could have been one of the other creeps who harassed me. Hell, maybe they'll all come at me now. Is being internet famous really worth getting treated like this? Maybe you shouldn't make videos anymore. Why shouldn't I? They don't have the right to judge me for what I do. Oh, why should I stop? Exactly! You should stop. Enjoy it because it makes other people happy. It makes you happy and it makes others happy. Fuck the people who it doesn't make happy. They can find other things to do with their lives. Imagine losing your mind so much that you have to harass an internet person. Just trying to help. I don't need help. Okay, Finley, calm down. I know you're upset. I get it. I can handle myself. Thank you very much, Finley. You know, what would you do if you were alone and if you were alone and that guy came up? You could have gotten hurt. I'm a grown-ass woman, Avery. I can handle myself, and I don't need anyone telling me what I should do. That's ridiculous. You're being stubborn. You're being condescending. Avery, you also need to chill the fuck out. Cut it out. Thank you. Thank you, Mason. Jesus. Cool down. Finley, take a break upstairs. Yeah, fine. Avery, sit. My flavor of Celsius today is sparkling mango lemonade. It tastes just like the last one that I had. Finley storms upstairs, Graves' apartment. I can hear the door slam from here. I sit on a cool stool in the kitchen and fiddle with my hands. Is Mason gonna lecture me? I don't need that. Mason doesn't say anything. She just goes back to work. It's almost worse than if she laid into me. Is this the silent treatment? I should get back to work. No, sit. Am I in timeout? She shoves a mug into my hands. It's tea. Let's drink it. She scoops another mug off the table and disappears upstairs. I draw in slow breaths in the tea's flowery scent, but it doesn't settle the anxiety lurching in my gut. Okay, Avery, breathe and drink your tea. Calm down. But the look on Finley's face, the look on that creepy jerk's face, they keep popping up. A lot happened in so little time. How many times did I screw up? Oh! Brad, thank you for the 88 months of subscription. Appreciate you. How many times did I screw up during that flurry of panic? Mason returns empty-handed. She goes back to work. The rhythmic sound of the knife hitting the cutting board is soothing. Neither of us talk. When I start again, it's more to myself than anything. I did the best I could. I just wanted to protect her. That is a very man thing to do. So, there was like a study. This isn't just me being weird. There was a study that when women have problems, they want people to side with them. They want people to agree. And this isn't obviously for everyone. And men, by default, when they hear a problem, they want to try to fix it or suggest a fix for it. It's the weirdest shit. And there were like a whole bunch of independent study groups, and they each did the same thing. I think there was like one outlier. It was crazy. And yeah, this checks out. Is that your job? Oh, she answered. She and Finley are pretty close, so I guess it makes sense that she's getting involved. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. There is nothing wrong with trying to fix a problem or help somebody with a problem. There is no right or wrong situation to what happened. Granted, Avery could have chilled a little bit after the fact, but he did what he felt was necessary in order to protect somebody he cared about. And Finley very much did not want that help, but he still did it, which I think will turn out fine in the end. Nothing game breaking happened except for that dude who should have got punched in the face. No, big difference between protecting and acting like a parent. There it is. There it is. So yeah, you do deserve. She does need an apology. I don't get it. You don't. Girl. That's a start. I don't get that either. Look, just cool off, then talk to her. Okay. Take this to table 7. I don't wanna. Life goes on after you have a fight. You move on, you do other things. She dumps the tray in my hands. Oh, so now I get back to work. Break's over. That's what you have to do. Things have quieted down. Most of the customers who were here for the incident have left, but I still feel stares crawling up my back. Hayes and I cover the floor until Landry gets in. Hayes frequently, timidly glances towards me, the door, sometimes both. He pulls Landry aside and whispers something, telling him about the confrontation, no doubt. After that, I notice Landry keeping his sharp vigilance towards the door, too. Good. And then his vigilance starts to creep up onto me. Something on your mind? Hey, Avery, have you seen Finley since this went down? I hope she's okay. No, I haven't. I know Mason went to check on her, but that's good. How are you? You okay? Yeah, fine. Probably should have pushed the guy. No, you shouldn't have. I mean, it would have been nice, but no. I'm glad you didn't. If he comes back, you leave him to me or Mason. Your job right now is talking to Finley. Do you want me to go see if she wants to? Yeah, I'll just go up. That's the best choice. Thanks, though. If she doesn't want to be talked to right now, she will express that. Of course, remember, none of us will let anything happen to you or Finley. We're all family. Thanks. I head upstairs. We're a family in this workplace. Hey, Finley. No answer. I don't even see her. I approach and, oh, there she is, huddled in a little ball, fast asleep. The sun is setting, rays fall directly on the couch and right across Finley's sleeping face. I reach out without thinking to brush her hair away from her face. Hope she hasn't been too upset. Or I can make contact. One eye stares back at me. Hey. Hey. Fell asleep? Yeah, I had to rage nap it out. I've been there. I'm really sorry I talked to you like that. I didn't mean for it to come out that way. She's just really worried. No, I know you're just trying to look out for me. I'm just sick of being told what to do about what I like. I understand. I would too. I didn't mean to do that. I just really... What happens if the guy comes back? What happens if anything happens? Or another one? Yeah, exactly. You can't live your life like that. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should get out of the public eye. This is what I get for it. No, that's not... Mm-mm. I mean, if you think that'd be safer, no. But maybe I'm too stubborn. Good girl. When I was a kid, I wasn't really good at anything. My grades weren't great. I sucked at sports. I didn't even have a lot of friends. I tried for theater, but I always got the ensemble parts. Never even a speaking role. It's sad. I know it sounds silly, but the jelly donut thing was an opportunity. I threw it out there, it got really popular, and that made me feel great. This is the first time I found something that made me stand out. I didn't think about, not all attention is good attention, you know? Is this the kind of attention I'm going to get? Oh, I don't think so. Till now, everyone's been really happy to see Jelly Donut. And they're going to see Finley. The other day, a customer asked about your makeup videos. And even if it was, I know you're more than that. I gave up. God, this song is beautiful, by the way. That's so pretty. That is great. Bro! This song is awesome. Would they move on? If not me, would it be someone else? I don't like dealing with this, but I don't want to give them what they want either. This is beautiful. I just wrote it down so I can put it on my Spotify. Hopefully it's there. Would they move on? I'm sorry, I'm losing track. I'd rather keep doing what I want to do. If that's what you want, you won't be alone. You got Mason and Landry and me. You're right, I do. I feel her arm touch mine. I can feel my face heat up. I'll be your bodyguard. I'll chase off anyone that tries to give you trouble. Oh, really? She gives me a gentle, low little laugh. Why does it make my heart skip? I'd get someone more intimidating for that. Oh yeah? You're probably right. I had something different in my mind for you. Yeah? Yeah. Oh! She places her hand under my chin and tilts my head forward. I managed to get my sense together with enough time to close my lips before our lips touch. Oh! It's quick, but even after she pulls away, I can feel the sensation. I feel my pulse rushing through my body. Oh my god, it's so cute! I lean forward and give her one more on the cheek to return the favor. Did that help? Am I helping? Oh. She laughs and turns away, tucking her hair behind her ear. The tips of her ears are tinged pink, and it's unbelievably cute. She's just as flustered as I am, thank goodness. Yeah, it did. But I also have a favor to ask. I have an idea. Can I come over again tonight? Oh yeah, sure. Sure, okay. Alright. Although won't you be a cat? I mean, to study magic, dummy. I want to practice with the grimoire. Yeah, of course. This time, let's get a Hawaiian pizza. Oh my god, that sounds awesome. Can we please get something else? I'm not crying, you're crying. Hi, baby. Are you here to say hello to Papa? Hi. Hi. Are you just trying to say hello? Are you just here to say hello? You don't want to cuddle, you just want to say hi because you're going to cuddle. Hey, tiger. Get down. Yeah. Go ahead. Landry's really apologetic that he can't escort us. Mason is pretty worked up about it too. She even stays late to see us off. I carry Finley, Jelly Donut, home. We move a little closer in case that guy decided to stick around. It's a pity Graves isn't around. He could have walked with us. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's okay. I'm sure he's fine. You think he's lost or something? I don't know. While I was in his apartment, it looked messier than usual. There's dust on the shelves. He never leaves dust. You think maybe he ran off? If he did, he would have taken Dracula. But she's still there, and she seems lonely. I mean, she's being fed, but He usually spends more time at home, that's all. Wolfer, hey, good morning. How are you? We got to first base with Finley. Yeah, you know, me. Yeah. Ladies, man, after all. I mean, what did you expect? Most disgusting part of my personality. I guess so. Finley nestles inside my zipped hoodie, both for privacy and for warmth. Oh my god, baby! I look like I'm snuggling a pillow or whatever. It's so cute. This is gonna sound real corny, but I can feel your heartbeat right now, and it's kind of nice. Oh. I have to be honest, her and Hayes the Siamese cat, are the cutest cats. They're the cutest drawn. Everybody else's cats are really cute, but their cats are so fucking cute. I'm in the trenches of making badges for my friend. Oh, congratulations. Have fun with that. I want pics. She curls up and rests her head against my chest. Oh, don't get fresh. Oh my god, I'm not, you weirdo. Right? Rice? She is a freaking cat, bro. It's comforting. Baby, snuggle time. We ordered Thai from that one place. Oh, no pizza? Turns out watching a cat eat pad ki mao isn't more graceful than watching one eat pizza. I want to see what pad ki mao is, because I've never heard of this. And maybe... So, oh my god. So the other day, when I played this, we went to my parents' after to pick up Elise, because we rent from them. And we ended up staying over for the evening. And they were like, let's order in. And I got pad thai. And I was like, this is a perfect opportunity. I've been craving this all day. What is pad ki mao? Oh my, oh, it's drunken noodles. Okay. Oh, this is so, oh my god, this looks amazing. My mouth just filled with saliva. Holy shit. All right. I don't think that's how you say it. How do I say this? Pod? Oh, it is. It's pad ki mao. It's literally pad ki mao. I'm sure it's like slightly off, but no, that's literally how you say it. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh my god, it looks so good. I need to stop. I need to close this window. That's an aggressive dish. I want it so bad. Is it I need to stop. I need to stop. Matte lamination will be the death of me. I've never done anything with matte lamination. Have fun. Is that too spicy? Oh, it is spicy. Spicy. I have a little notepad that I've been using, and I've been really enjoying it. Hi, are you gonna... No, because when you hand him to me, he doesn't want that. Can I have a kiss? Thank you. I went to first base with Finley. It's a she. Yeah. I didn't follow through because we were in somebody else's apartment. I am not a sloosh. I don't love him anymore. Not for me, it isn't. Hey, baby. What are you doing? Are you trying to inspect my Celsius? His thing lately is I need to inspect everything you eat or drink. I have to make sure it's not poisoned. Yeah, he just like smelled it and he was like, oh, I don't want that. Hi. Is it our time again? Are we in this situation? Are we in this situation once more where you're a woodie? I could literally just love and pet him all day. His little toe beans are my favorite. Yeah. My favorite thing is how much he really doesn't like this and he just puts up with it because he loves us. I have never met a cat that just like puts up with shit. I know, that was terrifying, right? So if one of us ever goes outside, like briefly, like what are the plants, like on our porch, he'll sit by the window and do his, like he'll pad the window to try to get us to come back inside. If we don't, he loses his mind. Not for me, it isn't. They never make it spicy enough. Oh, Finley likes spice. I like spice, but it always makes me sick to my stomach. Can I try? You like that kind of thing? Well, I don't know. I'm curious. Well, okay. I'll just try a noodle and that delicious looking pepper. No! It's pretty good. Holy crap. My mouth is on fire. I chug my water, it does nothing. There's gotta be something in the kitchen. Milk, soda, anything. Oh my god, is that too much for you? You baby. I feel like I tried to put out a campfire with my mouth. How can you even deal? Are all your taste buds dead? No, of course not. I've built a tolerance for the fine nuances of flavor. My body's too weak, no. I'm so grateful for my boring mild pad thai. I do like me a mild pad thai. Alright, let's get cracking. You have that book handy? Right here. She won't look me in the eye, her tail twitches wildly. Oh no, is something wrong? Yeah, you okay? Yeah, can I sit on your lap while we read? Oh, yeah, okay, sure. Easier for me to read that way, you know? Yeah. Sheepishly, Finley crawls into my lap. I can feel her back leaning against my stomach. I could think of a way this could be nicer, to be honest. Yeah, if she was an actual person. Mochi looks on in disdain, then disappears onto his cat bed. Hey buddy, you never even try to sit on my lap. Don't get jealous now. Okay, you still have the page bookmarked where we left off, right? Sure do. So we study together. It feels like no time has passed, so why are my eyelids drooping? Then I look at the clock. Holy crap. It's like 3 a.m. We gotta work tomorrow. It's cool if you want to sleep. I'll be up just a bit longer. Finley. I have an idea. Oh yeah? It's hard to articulate. I just have like a gut feeling. And I don't want to tell you in case it doesn't work. Oh, same thing happened to me. Oh, been staying up all night, reading arcane tomes, weaving your dark magics. Oh yeah, all part of the package. We'll move to human sacrifices next. Absolutely. This yawn is too powerful to stop. I'm crashing hard. I'll sleep in my room so you can stay up. Sounds good. Night, sweetie. God damn it. Oh, you too. Night, cutie. Don't stay up too late, okay? You're so cute. That woke me up. She called me sweetie before, but now it feels a little more personal, you know? You had one kiss, girl. You can chill out. I like it. I swaddle myself in blankets and try to calm down. I drift off quickly, lulled by a faint murmur from the living room. Morning already. Oh my god, clean your room! I have no idea what time I actually fell asleep, but it definitely wasn't early enough. I could Carrie Finley and the bags under my eyes. It's real tempting to hit snooze as many times as I can afford before I risk running late about 4, but that's not fair to my guest. Okay, so I very much overslept today. I definitely turned off my alarm and did one of those things where I was like, I'm gonna just lay down a little bit before getting up, and then it was 9:30, and it was like 30 minutes before the stream, and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I was in the shower at like 10:02 when we usually start at 10, and I'm just looking. I pulled out my phone because it's like next to the shower, and I pulled it in. And I was like, yeah, that's that's not good. But I'll just go late today. It's fine. It's no big deal. Where's my phone? There it is. I put a phone charger next to my computer so, you know, like I wouldn't lose it or I wouldn't forget to charge. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. It's real tempting at snooze as many times as I can afford before. Okay. I should see how she's doing. Ah, what happened? How is she not a cat right now? Finley, you're, I'm what? Wake up! You're not a cat. Huh? She stares down at herself, and that seeps through the sleep in her brain. She shoots off the couch and grabs my hands. I'm not a cat! I'm not a cat! You're not a cat! None of us are cats! We jump up and down and shriek with joy. From his bed, Mochi gives us a cranky stare. Poor Mochi. Well, one of us is still a cat. But what did you do? How did you do it? I don't know. I didn't even know how it happens. I spent a lot of time working with magic last night. I guess that's it. Oh, I figured out my magic and what I can do. Huh? What? Show me. It's kind of hard to show. Let's just say I know what to do if that guy comes back. I hope he doesn't. But I also want to see. I'll figure something out. But first, coffee. I got maybe an hour of sleep. Oh my god. I would just be dead. I wish to see the cat again. Dude, which cat? Which cat? How many cats? In-game cat? Outside cat? Le Body? Body is not here. Tiger is falling asleep. I'm not bugging him. He needs to sleep. He's a tired boy. You got it. Let's stop for breakfast before work. My treat. Oh, so generous. Finley ended up being such a good choice for a girlfriend. I swear to God. She was, she's such a sweetie. Have you been to the corner store around here? They make really amazing donuts. They're almost better than Mason's. How dare you? I've only been able to shop on the internet lately. Oh yeah, that's right, because she couldn't leave the house because she was a cat. Oh, this is exciting. I can go to real stores again. I can wear all my new outfits, and other people will actually see them. You're right. I want to take you shopping with me. We'll look so cute together. Okay. Oh! Yeah! I don't like shopping. As we walk to breakfast, Finley tells me about the type of clothes and she recommends for me. I'm not too good at fashion, but I think if it's with Finley, it could be a lot of fun. We pick up a box of donuts and eat them as a... Oh my god, I want a box of donuts. Finley, come here for a second. You got a little bit of donut glaze on the side of your mouth. Oh. Why don't you help me? I don't get it. She slips her hands around my shoulders. Oh, now I do. Oh, well, if you insist. Oh. I lean in. Wow. Not surprised you're fraternizing with your little white knight. I wouldn't be surprised if you pay all your followers with a little sugar. Oh my god. This dude. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man, she has a way to deal with him, she said. She has. Oh my god. Finley and I drop our hands. I whip my head to the side. Yep, it's him. Your security isn't here to help you this time. Did you ambush us? There's nobody around to interrupt, so we can talk nice and clearly now. I've never been in a fight before, not a real one at least. I don't count the time in 4th grade I gave a kid a nosebleed by whacking him with my jacket zipper. I guess this is a good time as any to start. Take one step closer, you scumlord, and I'm gonna... Avery. She puts her hand on my shoulder and takes a step forward. She wipes the icing from her mouth with her thumb, and then cracks her knuckles. Oh no. I've got this. Oh, she's gonna do the thing. She is gonna do the thing. Normally I wouldn't hurt a girl, but liars like you, oh my god, he's annoying as shit. Nope. She puts her hands in the air in a peculiar gesture. I feel power. Something around her. Hashtag blog. A gust of wind catches us from behind, smacking full force into the attacker. Oh, is this her like ability? He stops, his arms fall to the sides. He's frozen in place, his shoulders twitch, but he can't seem to move any more than that. Hashtag reported. What are these abilities? A ripple of wind catches around us for a moment. There's silence, but then there are silence, and then there are sirens. Siren gets closer, rounds the corner, and gets closer. I see the squad car stop right at the edge of the alley. Police officer walk towards us. What? We've received reports of trouble. Are you alright? Man has been harassing us. Please take him away. That true, buddy? Officer claps her hand firmly on the man's shoulders. I don't have to ask you to come to the station. Come with me. Dumbly he nods. The cop steers him towards the squad car. Then they're gone, suddenly as they appeared. What just happened? Did Finley just do all that? She stands rigid. Okay. Does she summon, does she create the police officer? Does she notify? Does she like cause other people in the nearby area to notify the police department? Like, how does that work? Where did that guy go? Does the police officer just like whisk him away into nothingness? Do they actually, is there a police department that they just went to, or did they just disappear? I'm scared. Did we just kill a man? She stands rigid, staring in the direction of the car that is no longer there. Finley, she turns to me and wild look in her eyes. They're almost glowing. That, my dear, is how I'll handle creeps. Is this secretly a dot hack game? Dude, I'm scared. You did all that? All that? Holy crap. All I can do is bend soda cans. I was really scared it wouldn't work. But it did. It worked and we're safe. How did you come up with that? I don't know. I was just thinking over and over like, I wish things like blocking and reporting actually worked in real life. And it was like a light went off. So this is magic. I can do magic. I'm a Weezord, Avery. You already used that line. I don't care. I love it. We should be careful. I mean, when has this ever happened? Internet creeps don't just get magicked away by cops. But what if it happened a lot more often? But oh, her face. Nothing, you sweet child. Don't worry about it. And give me some sugar. You want another donut? No, you, dumbo. Oh. Your shoe is coming off, bro. I'm walking on the sun, with the stars on my shoulders and the wind in my hair, or some other complicated metaphor. The power is definitely getting to her. Yeah, she is on fire. I'm walking, I don't know. I've been so happy lately. It's great. I mean, work is still work and mochi is still mochi, but I got a real cute crush I can spend my time with. I'm starting to get to the bottom of this magical curse thing. Yeah, we never figured that out. Oh. Say nothing. What? How is that any different than don't say anything? These choices are so obtuse. The whole game is obtuse. No, you don't get it. There's nuance here. Akia is choosing between action and inaction. What? And I just want to see them smooch. I know, I told you. Oh my god, that's my thing. I'm basically an expert on this route. This leads to the best kissing scene. But you gotta get that build. That slow burn. This is the slowest burn. I live for that stuff. We didn't have a slow burn. I was a little slow because you're so dense. Oh my god. Hey. She's so freaking funny. Her facial expressions are freaking peak. Peak. As promised, Finley did bring in Blast Zone, and we're huddled around together on our laptop playing. I didn't think I'd like a romantic game about boys fighting, but this is really compelling. We've been playing bits and pieces on breaks and after work. Everyone else stays away because Finley's tried this shtick on them before. They're lost, honestly. There's a lot of good romantic angst in this game. I've settled into one of the beanbags, and Finley's head is in my lap. Oh. There's also part of our new evening routine. It's late. Everyone else went home. I suggest we get back to one of our apartments to play, but there's no way Finley's gonna interrupt this scene. So when we beat this, should we do one of the other routes? No, Kita or bust! Oh wow, strong opinions. You don't understand, the story falls apart in all the other routes. It's terrible. It's a trash game. You said you like this game. It's complicated. I get it. If I wasn't playing this, I'd be playing some other trash game. But I should be, what I should be doing is figuring out how to break the curse for everyone else. It's tricky. I don't know how to introduce them all to magic. Finley offered to make a video, but that sounds too much, like too much work. We should just get them all together after work someday and do it. It's been hard to get everyone in the same place lately, and there's Graves. Where is he? You gotta pick before it times out. Right. I picked the suggested choice and we continue this scene of the game. It's been graciously quiet since that thing with the internet rando. Graves did say something about security improvements a while back. Maybe he did something to keep them all out, like a ward. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm still a little bit concerned about what he did. Like, did he just ward the place from magic, or did he ward it for actual aggressive, like, people or energy? Because I'm sure that's a thing. I mean, it's a world where everybody turns into magical cats and do hashtag block spells. Did he accidentally ward himself out too? Oh, this is the good part. Stop zoning out. She slaps my shoulder and that train of thought dissipates. Sorry, I was thinking about some work stuff. And that it's kinda late. Oh man, okay. Let's save it and do it tomorrow then, okay? Kata's confession requires your full attention. Waited with a bated breath. Well, come on, let's go. We can't stay here all night either. Alright. It's way later than when I usually leave. Usually the sun sits still peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the moon's already high. There's an arcade near you? I just saw that sign. There's food and then arcade. Why are we hanging out in the cat's paw and not at the arcade? Back home, the crickets would be chirping full force right now. They get super noisy this time of year. Our noises echoed from the main roads are close enough. Finley's apartment is the same direction as mine, so we walk hand in hand to the halfway point. So there's a sequel to Blast Zone, but it's garbage, you know? They added new characters and totally played down Kita's backstory. Wait till we beat it, then I'll tell you. She's been talking about the game the whole way back. I'm glad I could share it with her, but wow, is there a lot of backstory to remember. And later, We should talk videos. I want to introduce you to my vlogs. In my vlogs, I think we could start doing cute little bits about where we go on dates in the city and stuff. Don't deny that you have a relationship. Be very careful about introducing your relationship. Sounds so fun, but are you sure? Like about me? Grace? You guys have been dating for like a week. I don't have a lot of like on-screen charisma or anything. I think I have plenty of charisma. Or I think you have plenty of charisma. You're saying I have bad taste? No, that's not what I... She gives my hand a squeeze. What was I just saying? I'm just teasing. I lace my fingers between hers and pull her closer. Oh my god, you... Bounce it. Sadly, we're already at the crossroads where we have to part ways. I'd come over, but I've got a lot of editing to do, so... See you tomorrow? You know where to find me. Of course. Then the thrilling conclusion of our game. Gives me a quick kiss, then bounds off down the road to her apartment. Bye, sweetie. Bye. Well, I better start picking out some vlog-worthy outfits, huh? I'm sure Finley would go shopping with me. I think about the rest on the way home. As I round the corner, I feel a tense, creeping stiffness crawl up my back. My steps slow, my legs are suddenly heavy. This is familiar, like the feeling I got the other day before I ran into the dude that kept staring at me. It's like someone's breathing down my neck or looming behind me, breathing over my shoulder. Is someone following me? I whip around. Just the street. I walk faster. I feel it growing with every step towards my apartment. Dread hollows a burrow in my stomach. Why do I feel anxious? I'm just going home. I don't even have far to go. Am I getting... Oh no. It's him. Did he find out where I live? Does he live here too? No, that's too much of a coincidence. My limbs freeze. I feel my heart shaking inside my ribcage. My head is swimming. Everything is wrong. I can't place why. Howdy. Good evening? Night? My voice feels small and foreign, like it's thrown by a ventriloquist. I try to beeline for the door, but he sidesteps and blocks my way. How now? Why the hurry? Won't you answer a couple questions, kiddo? His deep, drawling voice is saccharine venom. He puts on a smile, but it's certainly not one that puts me at ease. Do you need directions? You seem lost. I can't keep the tremor out of my voice. He notices. Well, aren't you smart? Right to the point. Why, yes, I am lost. But I ain't looking for a place. Oh, I found that. Looking for a guy. Think you can help? And I'm pretty sure new to the city. I probably can't. I reckon you can. I should mince words. You're a busy person. Already feeling guilty wasting your time. I'm trying to hunt down Graves. You see him. Is he a friend? He can't be. Feels... See, I've been looking all over for my old buddy, and it's like he don't exist. Ain't that a shame? Oh my god. Yeah. I haven't seen him recently either. Anger flashes over his face like an eclipse, vanishing as quickly as it had come. Too bad. We got so much to talk about. I suppose his apprentice will do. That'll send the message. Intent reaches my feet before it hits my ears. I'm running before I know it. I'm not dumb enough to stick around and find out what he means by send the message. I don't look behind to see if he's following. That would slow me down. I have to get to the cafe. I just have to run like I'm being chased, even if I'm not. Ping! I hear a sharp noise behind us, like a metal bat hitting a home run. My foot gets struck. On what, I don't know. But it hits the ground and stays there. The force knocks me over and twists my ankle in a way that shocks pain up my leg. Did he just break my freaking ankle? I'm seeing stars and I want to crawl away, but I can't. I gotta speak to Graves about your manners. He's using magic. I didn't even excuse myself. What a rude little kid. I look down. My foot is covered in rust. Oh! Rust. His movement is molasses. Like he's just enjoying the stroll through the park. I crane my head over my shoulder and to see him, but it's hard from this angle. If you'd been polite, we wouldn't need to fight. Didn't want to hurt you, kid. I only need a couple answers. If you want a duel, I ain't gonna complain. Promise you won't run away, yeah? I won't play dirty if you don't. I don't think I could break this rust without breaking my ankle off. I feel like it's already broken. Tears sting my eyes. I barely use magic to make sculptures. How am I supposed to use this to fight? I'm doomed. You haven't changed a bit, Noct. Still pushing the weak around to excuse your own malfeasance. I've never been so happy to hear my boss's voice. Graves. Graves will know what to do. I know it. and here you come, acting like you ain't got anything to do with it. Gonna get me all nostalgic, old man. From out of nowhere, Graves is already next to me. He kneels down and places a hand on my foot. What's he holding? Are you hurt? Don't move. This may burn a little. Sensation washes over my rusted foot, like stepping in a puddle of battery acid. Well, maybe it's a bit extreme. It burns, it doesn't hurt. Rust crumbles to dust and I'm free. Flex my ankle. Doesn't feel great, but I can at least put weight on it now. Jesus Christ! Graves stands between me and Nog with a flourish only Graves could accomplish. He pulls a sword from his cane. What is going on? What just happened to this game? I was just making out with a hot chick. What a perfect weapon for him. Nog shoves his hand in his pocket and rests on his metal bat like a cane. Just standing there, waiting. How are you now? Can you stand unassisted? Yeah, thanks. Who is that? If you'll recall the bike in that alley, I almost forgot. Yeah, it was covered in rust. That one that was rusted over? The one that Graves told me not to touch? This is why? Meet the source of the collective woes. Oh, come on now. And after all we've been through together? Avery, I don't imagine this will end well. I have a favor to ask. Whatever you need, boss. Oh, my hand. He drops the cane sheath and takes my hand. His eyes are fierce, fire and ice, staring into mine. I feel like I shouldn't blink. I give it to you. All of it. What is happening? Take care of it for me, Avery. No! What? All of what? Everything of mine. What are you talking about? You'll understand. No, I don't understand! What's happening? Now go as fast as you can. Go to the cafe. You'll be safe there. What was that all about? I don't feel any different. Why are you dawdling? Go. We're staying. Stay and help Graves. No, I know magic too, and I'm not gonna let you fight this creep by yourself. Avery, you aren't ready for this. Just go. The bat hits the ground and I don't have time to register what happened before I'm face to face in the asphalt. I think that was a bad choice. Graves kneels before me. His legs and his right arm are coated in rust. He's stuck to the ground. I told you to run. Graves swings a sword at Nuck, but it's easily dodged. If only I knew the spell that Graves used to dissolve the rust. Maybe I can muddle through. It's worked with everything else so far. Throw my hands around his leg. Avery, don't! Too easy. Always knew you dropped because of your strays. What? What's wrong with my hands? Why are they rusty? It's spreading. No. Holy shit, that's scary. Bro! What is this game? I just died. I died in a cat dating game. Holy crap. Hustle Cat, the game about the cat cafe. Suddenly a horror game? Rise? This amped up from, this is your new job, these are your coworkers, let's all have fun and talk about internet cats, yay! Into, you're turning into Rust and you're gonna die alongside of your boss in a dark alleyway. What just happened? What just happened? Holy shit. Skill issue? Dies while cute music plays in the main menu. Wait, does it have the opening? Does it have the opening that's like super cute? Oh, look at all the scenes that we can get. That's cute. Oh, look at all the scenes that we didn't get. Wow. There are a lot of scenes in this game. Credits? Is this just all the cat? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna stop there. I need to know what's going on. This was the most unintentionally awesome game because I was not expecting this to be as good as it is. I really wasn't. I was like, it's gonna be exactly what I think it is. I think it's just gonna be a cat dating game where we date people and they have cats. Like I thought we were gonna go in and they were gonna be like, oh yeah, we work at a cat cafe and these are our cats. Aren't we cute and lovable characters? And meanwhile, everybody has like this backstory and now there's magic. Run away. Don't you worry, kitten. I'll catch up. Ha. Ha! Knots words off me as I run the best I can on my sore ankle. It hurts with every step, but I can't stop. I pull out my phone as fast as I can, mash the touchscreen to get to Finley's number. Usually we just text because I hate talking on the phone. If I call, maybe she'll notice and realize it's an emergency. Ring, ring, ring. Voicemail. Crap. Try a few more times. I almost dialed the pizza place by accident because my hands are shaking. Maybe they'd be able to help me too. I can see the cafe in front of me when my ringtone blares to life. Crap. Did Noct hear that? I should have been more quiet. I can answer the phone before I can ring anymore. Hello? What the hey, Avery? Everything all right? You lock yourself out or something because if you want to come over? No, this is bad. I got attacked. Oh my god, what? Some witch attacked me. Attacked Graves. It's bad. Avery, oh my god, where are you? I'm headed to the cafe. I'll meet you there, hon. I'm coming. No, wait. She's already hung up. Why did she hang up? I just need to reach out to someone to tell them what happened. Think this through. What if Nod intercepts her? Knocked? No, like night. Knocked. Okay. My gut fills with terror. After all, if he knows who I am, he knows who she is too. No. Finley's stronger than me. She knows how to handle creeps, right? I hobble into the cafe, lock the door behind me, and collapse in the nearest sofa. Close my eyes for a moment, and then that sound. Someone's furiously jiggling the handle. Holy crap. Now that I've had a few minutes to let everything catch up, my ankle hurts like hell. I try to hobble to the door, but it flies open before I have a chance. I ready myself to fight the murderer armed with a bat. Finley throws up her arms and around me and buries my face in her chest. Noct didn't kill me, but she might have if she keeps squeezing this hard. Avery baby, what happened? Who hurt you? Izik, never underestimate visual novels. Never again. I will never again underestimate a visual novel. Just point me in the right direction, and I will destroy. Nobody hurts my honey like that. What? Avery, what's the matter? She loosens her grip just enough so I can escape and breathe again. Okay. Hurt my ankle, but I'll be okay. We need to stay safe and to think about what to do. It was a witch, Finley. A witch beat Graves. My god, what do we do? Is Mama Finley gonna have to block him? Don't be reckless, it's too dangerous. The door flies open and our heads whip around towards it. Graves, what happened? Where is he? And suddenly everyone is here. The curse must have broken for everyone at once. This should be good news, but... Oh, Reese. It's bad. I just got it. He was turning them into cats so that the guy wouldn't find them. Us taking the book made us a target. Maurice, it's bad. He's still out there, I think. Still out there where? He lunges, but Mason intercedes. Stop, he's injured. What happened to him? You have to tell me what happened. Someone attacked us. I have no idea who he was, but he had a grudge against Graves. His name was Noct, I think? I don't know who that is, but what happened then? This Noct guy, I think he beat Graves. Reese clutches at his chest. He looks like he might fall over and pass out. I reach out to ease his seat, to ease him to the seat, but he swats me away. I knew it. I knew he was going to get in over his head. I knew another witch was on his tail, but he told me to stay out of it. Damn it, I could have helped. Why did he let me help? Reese sinks into the couch and slams the armrest with his fist. Beating on furniture isn't going to do anything, but if that helps him feel better. He sinks his fingers into the cushion and looks hard at the floor. His eyes gloss over. He's holding back tears with everything he's got. I really feel bad for all his blustering. Reese admired Graves a lot. I think he was the only one of us who really did. I guess now, after Graves saved me like that, I know I kind of do too. Too little, too late, I suppose. So, well, what happens? What do? We avenge him, of course. We kill Noct. Whoa. That's a bit extreme. All's fair in a duel. That's what that guy wants. That's what he gets. When he comes to the cafe, I'll take him back from him. Comes to the cafe? Why would he do that? When a witch defeats another in a duel, they take the loser's property. That's why he gave it to us. But he'll have to beat me to get it. Is Graves really dead? I don't know. If Noct's intent was to kill him. Damn it. Now Landry is the one who looks pissed. This is kind of scary. I've never seen him do anything but laugh and smile before, but he's almost, so it's also almost as jarring as seeing Reese cry. Magic is a scourge. This always happens when you get too close. Reese's head snaps up. And what do you think about magic? You haven't studied. Hayes readies himself with wide eyes, his mouth pursed, like the conversation in a game of double dutch played with live wires. What is it? Why does everyone keep talking about magic? Oh, honey, you don't know. Was Graves cursed too? He must have been, right? It all sounds so unreal still. Are you sure it's magic? Of course it is. How else would this be happening? But he was too strong to get cursed. That part was just us. But he wasn't too strong to not curse us. Does that matter now? He's gone. And this Noct is going to be here to take everything else too. He spits on his name he spits the name like it's profane. Reese launches himself from the chair and storms the door. He puts his hand in his pocket like he's concealing a weapon. How would he just take the cafe? That's not how property works. There are like deeds and stuff. Not that I know much more than that, but I'm pretty sure my parents didn't kill a witch to buy their house. Of course, it's more complicated. I don't exactly have time to explain which territories. Just know that when you're defeated in a duel, you give your property to the winner. So unless Graves gave it away before the fight, Noct owns the cafe now. I remember Graves grabbing my hand and staring through me. I remember his words. I think he did. What? Before he fought, he told me to run away. He told me he gave everything to me. You? Why you? You're a newborn baby stumbling through the witching world. That's not fair. You can't handle it. You damn well can. I mean, honestly, I don't. I think we can give that to Reese. It's okay. I don't mind. And besides, it's not like Avery's alone, right? I mean, I'm here too. I can kick some rando witch's ass too. Since when can you use magic? Since Avery taught me. She sounds so proud when she says that. It makes me feel proud by extension. Guess I did some good. If Finley can learn magic, I can too. Jealous. Worried I can take you in a fight now? Wouldn't need magic to beat the snot out of some creep. Let him show his face. I don't know if I'm okay with fighting, but we can all stick together and keep both Avery and the cafe safe, right guys? Yes. I think a little self-defense could help us all. I know I'd feel better. If that's how you all be, then you can't expect me to straggle behind. Of course, I'll show you all how magic's really done. First things first, we need a plan. Avery, do you know for sure that Graves was defeated? Well, if the curse is broken, it's a pretty safe assumption. You know what they say about assumptions. Reese, would it ease your mind a bit if I go with you to investigate? Sure. I could use some muscle to hold me back from eviscerating Noct. And Avery, better take care of Mochi. What if Noct takes him as hostage or something? I bet he's the kind of scum who would do that. I'll get him. I'll bring Mochi back here. What, Finley? No. Come on. I'm good at stealth, and I already got a key to your place. Who else is gonna go? Since when are you good at stealth? I'm so good at those gear games. Just give me a cardboard box and I'll be good to go. I don't even know where to start with that. Looks, doesn't matter. You stay and rest, Finley. Landry, Reese, go on your missions. I'll protect Avery. I can help too. I know some first aid. I can help with your ankle, Avery. Oh, guys, just some screw-up kid. You don't have to do this for me. Of course we do. Yeah. You're our screw-up kid. Stick together through thick and thin, as cursed cats. Tears of gratitude sting my eyes. I never thought I'd have friends like this, who'd endanger themselves for me. My high school friends would have run off the moment someone said curse. I love these guys. I vigorously scrub my face. Don't want to get too mushy. I'll be back to the couch. Okay, we can do this, right? Yeah. Promise me nobody's gonna get hurt, okay? Please, give us more credit than that. Yeah. This guy will be sorry if he underestimates us. Then we enact our plans. Reese, Landry, and Finley all head out together. It's so weird we can see them walk away from the cafe as humans. Hayes vanishes into the bathroom for a first aid kit. Mason dips into the kitchen and I hear a horrific screeching noise like metal against linoleum. What's she doing? She returns triumphantly. She smirks at me, or more accurately, at the dumb gawking face I'm making. Lock the door. With what? An industrial range? She gives me this self-satisfied mark and paces in front of the front door and windows like a sentry. My god, who needs magic? She can snap that knocked guy in half with just her hands. Hayes is back in bandages and a bag of ice. Gingerly, he removes my shoe and rolls up my pant leg to get a better look at my ankle. I'm glad I'm wearing socks that don't have holes. Oof, my ankle doesn't look great, but it could be a lot worse. I don't think it's sprained, just twisted. You just need rest. He slowly, neatly wraps my ankle with one of the stretchy bandages. When he pins it in place, it looks like a pro's work, a professional ankle wrapper. Do you know a lot of first aid, Hayes? You've been way calmer than expected. I studied it in Scouts. Injuries and things don't bother me, never have. Not everything makes me feel anxious. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here to patch me up. He smiles sheepishly, but averts his gaze to the ground towards the ice pack. He props my foot up on one of the big puffy ottomans, then places the ice on my ankle. My god, does that feel good? Yeah, you always elevate. Elevate, elevate, elevate. I just keep that elevated and rest a little. And take the ice off 20 minutes. Yeah, otherwise it'll hurt like fuck. And again, thanks again, Dr. Hayes. I'm gonna make some coffee. I think everyone will need it. Stress nap once Hayes goes back upstairs. Sometimes I need a system shutdown before I can think straight again. I think even the cats know when something's up because they all swarm me. Oh, I've got two on my lap and the others pile around me. It's soothing to hear them and feel their little paws stretch out on me. Or stretch out at me. Hope it's helping them too. It's not good sleep. Anytime I nod off, I have terrible visions of not turning Finley or the others to rust, and I startle myself back awake. This is a mess. Such a huge mess. I try to shut out the thoughts of remembering Finley sanctioned last timeline. It's not much, but I feel a little better. Somehow I nod off, just for a moment. I shoot awake when I hear the door fly open. Is it knocked? Did he come through the front door? Can witches come in uninvited? Or is that vampires? Oh, it's Finley again. She bounces the door against her lap. Since her hands are full of the cat carrier, the fussy lump inside is unmistakable. Mama! Oh, you are whiny. Hold your pants on, baby. Mochi. Did you have any trouble? Is everything okay? It's fine. Though I had to lure him into the carrier with treats and he hated every moment of being in there. So, same as always. That's good. How about it? Should I unleash the beast? Yeah. Mochi, if you cause any trouble with the other cats, you're going right back in. Got it? Looks like he's gonna choose. He's gonna choose now to start listening. Finley opens the carrier and he shoots out like a furry cannonball. Then he stands there, dumbstruck. He's got his own troubles now and playing nice at the cat cafe. But at least he's here. That's one less thing Nux could use against me. Once she's done, I grab Finley by the shoulder and drag her to the couch. Avery, what? No, stay here for a second, okay? Just please. I tangle my fingers in her hair and bury my face against her shoulder. I was worried. Oh, Avery. I didn't even have time to get scared. I kept thinking about how this guy hurt you and oh, I'm gonna get angry again. I kiss the underside of her chin. She breathes a deep, tired sigh. It's okay. It's all gonna be okay. Yeah, it is. See movement in the front of the cafe. Is it? No. There's too many people for to be knocked. Anyway, I know that hat anywhere. It's Reese and Landry, back already with Graves. Or what used to be Graves. Now he looks like a forgotten statue, flaking bits of rust off as they haul him on the sidewalk. Are their hands glowing? I squint to take a better look. Oh, they look like garden gloves? Glowing garden gloves. They set Graves in front of the cafe, then come inside. Reese peels the gloves off, then helps Landry with his. Nobody touch him unless you're properly enchanted. The rust spreads quickly. Are you gonna leave him out there? Looks like a huge, ugly yard gnome. Not that I'm gonna say anything. We can't risk cats coming over to investigate. They might touch the rust, and Reese said it could spread to them too. We can't take him upstairs. Dracula will be at risk. Poor Dracula. I know she'll be heartbroken. So, now what do we do? Get ready. Who here knows a thing or two about magic? I mean, I know the two of us have been learning a thing or two, but we're hardly experts. I guess we'll do the best we can to teach you, though. Speak for yourself. You can't teach me anything I don't already know. Wait, yeah, Reese, how do you know so much about this? I've learned a thing or two in my time. I'm not assistant manager just because I'm good at accounting. I have no idea what kind of magic you've been learning, Avery, but I won't let you steal the spotlight. I'll beat him. Haven't you been listening? He beat Graves. We gotta team up and come up with a plan. Fight alone, he picks us off. We all jump in. We have a chance. See? Mason gets it. Well, what do you propose? Haven't you ever cram studied before finals? We'll do that, using the tried and true Gray method. We shove enough magic in our short-term memory to beat him. We probably forget it 5 minutes later, but who cares by then? We'll be done. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. New cafe ornament? Yeah, exactly. You just... angry customers, please consult the statue outside. You got a better one? See, it'll be fine. I'm basically an expert here too. I got through half my book reports without even opening the book. Just take the time to study properly. Alright. Someone get me the book and I'll get us started. If I ever needed confirmation on that I didn't confirmation that I don't want to be a teacher, I got it today. I tried leading a sort of haphazard class on magic, but it's like herding cats. Reese keeps correcting me. I think Mason fell asleep. Landry keeps getting distracted and wandering off. Finley's interested, but she's also interested in her phone. Ace is too shy to actually try anything. Hell, it looks like Mochi is paying more attention than they are. This is important, so I keep trying, and I think they do too, but I'm exhausted. Look, beat y'all. I gotta take a nap. Can you just sort of like independent study? Sure, you should get some rest. You can take it from here. Yeah, that sounds great. But we have to prepare to fight. We don't even know if this guy's coming. Could take guard shifts? Right, we'll go in shifts. Avery can rest, 2 of us can stand guard, and the rest can move the cats in the basement. To the basement? Why? I don't want one of them in the line of danger. They're safer if they're away from us. I doubt Noct cares about the cats. He won't go chasing them. But then we gotta herd them all down there. We can do it if we work together. You better get Mochi and Dracula too. I don't want to leave Dracula alone. She must be scared. Sure. Can you get her, then keep her the cat's company? No, I'm taking the first shift as guard. Graves would want it that way. I'll take care of them, Landry. The cats like me. Great. I'll take the other guard shift. Everybody else relax. Dilly is cooking something and I can smell it. It smells really good. Recently, Landry guard the door. I fall back on the couch. Napping is all I feel ready to contribute. Stare at the ceiling while I listen to Finley and Mason herding the cats. Glad I have an excuse to not do that. Hear the soft steps of footsteps approaching, then silence. Not long after that, I feel a gentle peck kissing my forehead. Hey, Aggro. Scoop. Thought you were watching the cats. Mason and Hayes are taking care of it. Scoot. Move her room. Finley takes the space that I've been occupying. She pats her lap. I take the invitation by flopping across her legs. I know. I feel her fingers sift through my hair. Man, I could die right here. I know. It's gonna be okay. You're spoiling me. I know, right? Don't get used to it. I'll make it up to you. I'll do something really nice. Just name it. Avery? Sounds serious. Enough that I pop an eye open. She is serious. If we make it out of all of this, will you... This is so sudden. You cosplay with me. I'm done. All I know is I would never cosplay, you guys. Not a single time. I would never do that. Especially when I was younger. It would never freaking happen. What? I miss the Twitch ad of the guy shaving himself semi-naked in the shower. What? Hi. Welcome to the stream, Aggro. What? Are you okay? Oh my god. What? I think you'd make a good Akia. Or there's other games you might like. I mean, that's it? Of course I will. Perfect. I had this one group in mind too. I think you'd... The unmistakable sounds of glass breaking. Shoot up so quickly my blood can't keep pace. The room swirls. I feel sick. Footsteps thunder from somewhere. The basement? Not sure. Was that? Came from upstairs. Oh, good thing we moved Dracula. Should we go see what it was? Dare, I'll go. Stomping storms close enough to reveal its source. Mason, wild-eyed but ready. No, I will. What? No! Try and stop me! Well, okay, but be careful. Mason stalks upstairs, fit to kill. I think staying down here is the right idea. Time passes. At first, nothing, but then muffled voices, thumping. Maybe staying down here wasn't the right idea. Changed glances with Finley. Even Landry and Reese have noticed. Landry put his hands on Reese's shoulder and gave him a firm, grim nod. Reese, keep guard. Right. With those long strides, he's already up the stairs. Finley launches from the couch after him. Wait, I'm coming too. Avery, stay here. You aren't fit to be tromping up and down like that. What? No, I can go too. Crash. Another window shatters. Something falls to the ground hard. I wince at the noise. It's like somehow threw a car off the roof. There's debris everywhere. Lorenzi flies up the steps to the apartment. The rest of us rush to the front window. It's knocked. He's on the ground, pinned underneath something metallic. What is it? Pushes it aside. No. Reese throws open the door and charges at Knock. And the statue? Did Graves have a statue in his apartment? I don't remember anything like that. It kind of looks like it. Oh god, what is it? He did it to Mason. You bastard, you gonna just rush us all one by one? What's it going to take? What would you have me do? You're being so difficult. She didn't even have magic. She didn't need it. Pushed me out a window, that one. What fire, what muscle. But you, what a little gosling gonna do to me? Reese pulls out something in his pocket, but Noct is there before we see what it is. Reese's hand is frozen in place, rusted. We have to stop him. She strains past me, but I throw arms around her waist to stop her. Don't, he'll turn you into rust. Who cares? I have to block his ass. He'll get everyone if we don't. Do it from the door, don't leave. She pries my hands away and charges, then standing wide-legged in the doorway to block his way. Noct seems preoccupied with admiring his handiwork on the rust, slowly creeps Reese's arm. Blocked. Her voice rings out like a church bell, clear and deafening, and the telltale dust of wind blasts from around here. The wind hits him full on, but it barely moves his hair. He raises an eyebrow and stares directly through us. I don't think it worked. What? It has to. Blocked! Again, the wind. Again, he's... Darling, I hate to ask because you're trying real hard over there, but what are you doing? I can't understand that gibberish. What? Why? What am I doing wrong? Now's not the time. We've got to think of something else. It's hard to think on your feet when one of them is all messed up. There's a little trash bin by the door. I grab it and slam to the ground in front of the entryway. I think about a wall. To go cups and other debris climb together and cobble their way into a barricade. It's gross and it smells like old coffee grounds, but it feels kind of strong. I can see Noct through the window, and he seems amused, jerk. What are you doing? Mason and Reese are out there. I know, I feel bad, but they're rust already. We gotta figure out how to save ourselves and all the cats. He's not even trying to come inside. Maybe he can't. I'm not gonna take any chances. We gotta stall while we think of something. I could make a sword out of some soda cans and fight him, but then it'd rust, or maybe a plastic sword. You aren't a little kid playing pirates. You aren't gonna go at anybody with a plastic sword. And don't act like you have to run in there all by yourself. We gotta do something. If your magic doesn't work on him, we're left with mine. I'm not gonna let you touch him, even if it's with a weapon. Look at you. You have no idea how to fight. I hate to admit, but she's right. Okay, but what if your blocks don't work? Then what do we do? I don't know. We try to push the couch in front of the window, but neither of us are strong enough. I guess it doesn't matter. Noct hasn't touched the trash barricade. I guess we're stuck. Either Noct gets us, or we die of starvation, and the cats will eat us. What? Wow, you went from 0 to morbid real fast. What happens? Finley places back and forth, mumbling to herself and ruffling her fingers through her hair. She doesn't even look up. I wonder how long it would take for 14 cats to get hungry enough to eat us. I don't get why it didn't work. I put as much power behind it as I could. I should have compelled him to stay the same way. Compelled him the same way it did with the internet troll. Maybe he didn't get it? Like, he doesn't look like a guy who uses the internet much, you know? Avery, that's it. You're a genius. What? For what? I'm making a joke. No, you're right. He can't get blocked if he doesn't have something to block. Maybe if it has to mean something to the person I'm using it on. I have to find a word or phrase that gets to him. What? I don't know. What do old dudes do if they don't go on the internet? I don't know, like fix motorcycles, read war books, watch westerns? He doesn't look like he does any of those things. I don't know any old TV shows. There's gotta be a catchphrase. Okay, I'll distract him while you think. I thought I told you not to fight him. I'm not fighting, I'm distracting. I kick the center of the trash barricade as hard as I can. I think about, I don't know, fireworks, shrapnel, something. Trash explode outwards, it's kinda gross. Styrofoam fragments sharpen into edges and fire at Noct. He blocks most of them, but he can't block them all. One hits him in the cheek. He didn't draw blood, I can see it well. I march outside, garbage in hand. I fashion to-go a cup from a sort of javelin, into a sort of javelin, willing the cardboard to expand and curl around itself in a long lance. I throw it. It completely and utterly misses. Crap, 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 crap. That's all you got, kitten? Ain't too terribly impressed, if I'm being honest. This is gonna be over real quick. Well, you know how this old song go. Life is but a march toward death. He whistles an awful song. Door as a dirge. He swings the bat. I barely duck in time, or maybe he swings slow enough for me to dodge. I think he's playing with me. Something nags at the back of my mind as he whistles. He grabs my foot, and rust creeps up the sole again. I kick the shoe at him, it hits him square in the face. I dive back into the cafe, one shoe lighter, just as predicted. Noct stops outside the door. I throw the whole trash can at him for good measure. Hey, Finley. Yeah, you okay? I haven't thought of it yet. What song is Life is But a March Toward Death from? What? Why would I know? I didn't listen to weird metal. No, doesn't it sound familiar? Help me think. I don't know. It sounds like a Gravesism. Is that something he says? I mean, I guess, but why would he say that? And then I remember. We both remember. They had a song that was called something like Rose Baptism. I only remember the parts that weren't in French, but no. It went something like, No, this is traitorous. My own pupil betrays me. Trapped within my own mind, something in French. My will dissolves to blood. The soul's red for rind. Life is but a march toward death. Finley and I shout at the same time. Spider Coven. Holy crap. He's the bad guy. How else would he know that? I don't know. Just try it. Okay, here goes nothing, I guess. Finley marches up to whatever detritus remains of the barricade. She cups her hands around her mouth. Wait. I have a better idea. I fashioned a go cup with the megaphone. There, now go for it, Tiger. Trapped within my own mind. God, that line is so bad. I can feel her embarrassment all the way over here. Or maybe that's just my embarrassment. She doesn't seem to look pleased or anything, just for sure. Noct doesn't look pleased to be hearing it. His lips curl in distaste. There goes the gust of wind. As it hits him, it blows his hair back more than it was already until he freezes. He looks startled. His hands fall slack. He drops the bat. Something, I don't know French. Obviously, that doesn't do anything. But the wind kicking up after the weird magic I heard, he always looks cool. My will dissolves to blood. Noct looks dumbfounded, like he woke up from a deep nap. He touches his nose and stares at his fingers. Did that make his nose bleed? Hold on, don't do any more yet. I think that's enough. Noct's bat rolls away, forgotten. The further it gets away from him, the more it seems to dissolve. Metal shouldn't do that. It melts like cotton candy in the rain. What? I can't... What's happening? What did you do? I don't know. I just wanted to stop him. You locked away his magic. He can't maintain it anymore. Oh, thank God. Graves? See, you can hear me. The rust is weakening. Sure, enough rust is flaking off him like a cheap plaster. It falls off his body in chunks, revealing a real Graves underneath. You've lost, Noct. Leave. Without your magic, even the apprentices could dispatch of you. Go and never darken my door again, unless you want the rest of you to dissolve. Damn, Graves. We ain't over yet. Just go. He does. Reese and Mason, cracking out of their rust like Easter eggs, stare him down as he leaves. Relief floods over me. I feel myself wobble. Avery, well. Before I can topple, Finley grabs me in her arms. She's stronger than I thought. I got you, baby. Thanks, sweetie pie. Oh, you did it. You called me a cute nickname, too. I slept for a whole day after that. I think we all needed time to recover. Finley got some rest, too. Though not as much as me. Since I ended up passing out in her bed, she tells me I took up so much space that she slept on the floor. Graves stopped by and tried to explain everything. I didn't really get it. Something curses, grudges, I don't know. I think a weird lover's spat or bandmate's spat, I don't know. All I know is it's not really my problem, not anymore at least. Finley is really bummed out to see her cat form go, but Graves says it doesn't have to. She's gonna train with him to learn how to transform at will. In the meantime, she's making more human videos. The two of us started a series where we played video games together. The first video was of us playing Blast Zone. At night, though, she kind of got a taste for justice after Noct and the Creeper thing. She keeps saying that it's not right that the other people out there are getting harassed by internet trolls and stuff. She's taken the mantle to protect the people who are in trouble with that kind of thing. It's really noble of her. I admire that. So I've been coming along too. She keeps trying to come up with hero names and costumes for us, but I refuse. If we're gonna do this, we're just Finley and Avery. But I know sooner or later that's gonna wear me down. I don't mind all that much, as long as we're doing something helpful. As long as we're together. Is that it? That was weird. That's it! That was great. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Thoroughly. Is there anything? Nope. That's it. That was cute. Now we have the little Finley art. That was pretty well done. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. I genuinely enjoyed this game. I am also very interested in what the other routes are, but I might have to do those on my own playthroughs on the side. But that was a very enjoyable game.